Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the GodSquadSMP. So, on my last episode, or after my last episode I should say, I went ahead and decided to go looking for some more witches. And I went to the desert at first, and that was working pretty good. But I needed to, or I guess while I was doing that, it occurred to me that while it is easier to spot them in the desert, that is not the most ideal way to get them. And I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. I'm kind of just dumb or something. And I mentioned it before that I thought maybe the swamps are a better place to find them. But it's not specifically that it's a swamp. The swamp doesn't really change a whole lot. What I am looking for actually is a witch hut, which do spawn inside of the swamps. And I went ahead and I was running around because I was over that desert, which was on the other side of the ocean from where spawn was. And I looped all the way back around. And then I got maybe 3/4 of the way, right? And I found a small little swamp and found a witch hut there. Unfortunately, there was a mountain next to it, which meant it made it really hard to separate it from the rest of the stuff around it, and to be able to isolate it and control the mob spawns. And there was also apparently a what do you call it? A mine shaft down below it as well, which means I would have to go around running through all of that to try to light everything up in order to actually be able to do anything. I did set up a spawner and it was working, but it wasn't working very efficiently. And my inventory got full. And I'm like, well, I'm just gonna head back around and go back and unload my stuff somewhere and come back. On my way back, I ran into this other swamp, which actually is one I passed by when I got lost on that one episode, when I was on my horse and I thought I knew where I was going and I completely missed my left turn. So I just decided to start searching this swamp, and I found this witch hut right here. And this is actually on the far side. I was over there. There was a mountain over there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't think you can. The mountain's over there. That's the one I walked across. Or by when I was over there. But I could not... I couldn't see this over here. So I went ahead and searched it. I found this, which is actually a much better location, because there's only that one hill over there. And I need to light up all this area. I need to go and try to figure out what's underground and light up as much of that as I can. The only downside is there is a roofed forest right next to it, which means it's going to actually affect the spawns. Now I could light it up, and then it would slow down the amount of spawning. I kind of don't want to go through all that trouble. I may just burn it down. I don't know. Which may sound kind of bad, but at the same time, we do have more than one of these, and it won't spread infinitely. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go ahead and go towards the edge that I want to save, and I'll separate the forest so that the fire can't jump across, and then I'll just burn the area that's going to be the closest to this, so that I don't get a bunch of mobs spawning. And I'll have to see how big this roofed forest is at the moment, but I don't know. And I went ahead and already killed the witch on this thing, and I'm going to set up a witch spawner on this. So what I'll be doing in order to do that, I'll be lowering the platform right here. There'll be one layer here. There'll be two blocks of space and another layer, and that's, I believe, the maximum amount of spawning space you can get. And I'll have to set up a whole elaborate thing to, pull them all towards the center, or not. They'll walk off the edge and fall into the water, and then they'll go underneath, get pushed to the center, and fall to their doom. So that's a lot of work. I'm not gonna have you sitting here watching all that. Why can't I jump? Come on, horse. You can do it. There. See, I got a lot of stuff to try to set up for this. Lighting up everything is probably the first step, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so what I have gone ahead and done is I went run along the edge of this. So I don't want to burn down the entire forest, right? Because well, that would just eliminate the entire biome. But I went ahead and I cleared out an area. This used to be filled with trees, and I split this forest in half so I can get the area that's closer to my witch hut. And it's actually separated up here too. It's like that hill right there. It's split between those two. So it'll burn all of this stuff over here, but it'll keep the other one. So, without further ado, let's begin the burninating. Burninate the countryside. And I've actually got a lot of logs, and actually this is not even half of what I have. Because I have accumulated a lot from running around doing this thing. And I'm just gonna let this fire do its job and clear out as much of this as it possibly can. And then I'll come through and cut down any of the remaining logs, because if any of you have ever played with fire before in Minecraft, you know that it doesn't burn down everything. It just burns down a lot. Wait, I hear a witch. Where you at? I heard it. Did you hear it? Yeah. Is she underground? Sounds like it's underground. I'm gonna look. Gotta find out. Yes, definitely down here somewhere. Where are you? Show yourself. Oh. Nope. You actually make my way out. Make a way out. Alright. Oh man, come on. Get this here. I want to be able to get down here and get back up. Preferably. Oh, hey creeper, how's it going? Could you not be there right there? That'd be great. Okay. Where you at, creeper? Whack! Oh! You dumb! Oh, it was open right there. I'm blind. Alright, you're around this corner somewhere. It sounds like. Hey, zombie. Die. Hey, creeper. You just burned to death, thanks. Come and get me. Haha, you did! Is this not the right way? No. Come on, man. See, and this is what I have to do anyway. I have to come down here. I have to light up all of this stuff. All of this area down here, because all of this darkness down here is gonna... What the... I don't know what Minecraft is doing, but it's having some major problems with lighting. Oh, you over here? Please be over here. Ow. Listen. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. Come here, Gravity. Come and get me. Oh, are you kidding me? Get away from me. I'm coming for you. Oh dear. Need light. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Go away. Die. Oh, no, I wanted to block that. Put torch. Get out. Get out. Get out. Okay. Why am I not picking up these things? I want them. I don't need this grass block. Give me my arrows. Arrows, please. Okay, so where is this thing? This witch is hiding. Darn it. No. Well, okay, whatever. I'm wasting my time here. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get back and watch the... Not fireworks. Man, it's right there. I can hear it. You're in the wall or something. She's like right here, right above me or something. Where are you? She's so close. I swear she's like right over here. Don't you be angry with me. Pow! Oh! You got me. You did. You didn't drop what I wanted. You stink. You stink. Reminds me of a silly video I saw on the internet. Anyway. Oh no, it's raining. No. Zombie. Oh my goodness, finally. It stopped raining. Took forever. Alright. Now, time to try to burn this thing down again. Anyway. Hey, you're on fire already. Thanks for getting with the program, zombie. Oh, hey you. You get with the program. I say get with the program. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna just set a bunch of this on fire and hopefully it all burns down within a reasonable amount of time. Now I know I can, cut down a lot of this and, maybe use it, sell it, whatever, but I really don't feel like doing that right now. And if I really wanted to sell, like, wood, have a wood shop, I'm on fire! No! Oh. 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 If I really wanted to do a wood shop, I would make myself a machine to help out with that, because there are certainly helpful machines you can make to, like, compress all the wood together and stuff like that. You know, using all my redstonery to make that stuff. But right now, I just need all of this out of my way, and I'll have to torch it all up. But I don't want this stuff constantly blocking the light out, because that will just make mobs spawn and make it even harder for me to get the witches. Woo! Look at that. Some people just like to watch the world burn. Oh, it's everywhere. Fire! Fire everywhere! Yes. Now let me try to get my way down without killing myself again. My thing is lagging a bit, although I'm pretty sure that's because of the fire. It's updating all this stuff. Updating the light. Hey. Have fun with that. Whoa! I missed a spot. Woo! Yeah? Is that sheep? Has that sheep always been there? How did the sheep get on the roof? There's not even a path up there. What the? Dude, sheep. What kind of magical powers do you have that allows you to climb? Oh no, come back here. Yeah. Alright, well, gotta go ahead and build this out here at the bottom. So there's a very small area that these things will spawn in. And it's the exact size of this lower area with the balcony thing and the roof on one level, the bottom level, and then the next level up is just going to be like right here, and it's actually one block smaller than the other one. So like on this end up here in the front, you have this right here. Well, for the second layer, you don't have that. It's not actually there. So it'll be right here, which is kind of odd, but it's just how the thing is. You know, it's the size of the witch hut, and it doesn't get any bigger, and there's not even really a lot of room underneath it for stuff either. So you're pretty much just what you got here is that's it. So you can't, it's not like a slime chunk where it's in the whole big area, it's just this one little space. So you can make 2 levels, and I'm gonna make a roof over the top of these 2 and cover it in water and slabs and stuff. You'll see it. And then hopefully once I get through oh, I was hoping he would die before he hit the water. Darn it. Oh well. Yeah, after this I'll have to light up the ground, and then have to search underground a little bit, hopefully, for the caves. Because I'll need to actually clear out the caves too, in order for this to be the most efficient. Otherwise the mobs will spawn all inside the caves and then, mess up the spawning rate for the witch hut. And, well, we just won't get as much. And then I won't have a good source of glowstone, or even redstone for that matter, because I can actually get if I get spawning really high, I can actually get a fair amount of redstone with very minimal effort. Why did I cut that? Leave that there. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some, where did my torches go? Oh, I used all my torches. Boink! I'll put the torch there. I'll dig this out and I'll build the rest of the structure and you will see how this works. Alright guys, so I've been running around lighting up the area. You can see torches kind of off in the distance there. You can see them trying to light everything up. But what I've done is I went away from the spawner so that I can show you the maximum efficiency of this thing. And you can probably see a little bit of it right there. We're gonna go past this tree and you're gonna watch as a ton of witches hopefully will spawn in it. There's one, there's a bunch more. So this thing works the best during the day because it's not competing for as many spawning events. Mostly because I've lit up a lot of the area up top, but I've also lit up as many of the caves as I could find underground. And while I was down there, I could see them. They're floating down. You see them right there, and then they fall. Goodbye. See if I can get another one to show you a better example. So they hop down. You can see them floating down there. They fall into another channel that pushes them down to the center. And then there's a pit, and then we'll just follow. There they go. And it is more than the maximum height for them to die, which I believe is like 32 blocks. So it's something like maybe 30, almost 40 blocks. So they just fall and they die immediately. And I've been letting this thing run for a while. So let me move over here real quick. I got this little spot I can stand here, and I got a spot over there too. We'll see if I can get some more of them to spawn while I'm just standing around. Because they will spawn occasionally, but the most effective way is to go far away and then come back. Let's see what we get. If I get anything real quickly or not. Even so, I'll go down and show you the chests where the stuff accumulates. But in the meantime, I went down while I was caving to light everything up. I found some diamonds, so I got some of those. Also found a ravine, or not a ravine. Why can't I remember the mine shafts? I can never remember the name of those things. I found some mine shafts, and there were some more diamonds in there too. But I also found 2 name tags, and there's actually more of that to explore, but I haven't really looked for it yet. And I got slime blocks, which I had actually forgotten about, because I'm in the middle of a swamp. So whenever I'm running around doing that stuff, they actually will spawn at night sometimes, and I can get some slime balls. So I can get glowstone, slime balls, and redstone all here for my shop, which is pretty good. And like I mentioned before, I actually found another witch hut, but it was not as ideally located as this one. This one is a whole lot easier to work with and is a lot more efficient compared to that one. Let's see. Yeah, see, I got 10 glowstone in here, and this is only, you know, a few days, Minecraft days, I think, of them spawning before I, made it a little more efficient. And I still need to go light up some more of the area, and I need to probably find some more caves. I just haven't located them yet. But once I do, if I ever do, I can start making this more and more efficient. So yeah, there's gonna be 24 redstone here. That's pretty good. Don't transform into sticks. All right. I want the glowstone mostly, and the redstone would be nice too. Move that over there. Oh, I got there. Let's come back up. Maybe someone spawned. Eat some food. Yeah. See, actually, while I was walking by here, I heard a zombie. So I dug my way in there, and I found that there was a cave there. So that's pretty much the best way to find caves, is run around and listen. Oh, see, look, some more spawned while I was down there. So I can even go just stay by the chest, and they'll pop in on their own. Hey guys, how's it going? Whoa. So they'll hop down, and then for whatever reason I have to go to the corner, because they will not walk off the side very often. Zombie? Where am zombie? Are you? Wait, are you? What? I put a torch down there. How dare you? I'm out of coal. Well, rip. Alright. I guess I got to head back anyway. Because I'm running out of space, running out of everything else. I gotta get back to spawn. Or to... yeah, I guess spawn would work. I need to get back and pick up some things, dump some stuff and whatnot so that I can actually come back and have an empty inventory and do whatever else I need to do. I don't think you can put a horse in here, can you? Can you get in boat? Please? I know you did like very early on. Nope. Darn it. Alright. I'm gonna do it the hard way. And run through all this muck. Darn. Well, but I will catch you guys back when we are done unloading the inventory and probably head on back this way, more than likely. Or, let's see, is there anything else we're doing right now? I can't think of anything at the moment. Surely there is, but my brain's just not working. So either way, I will see you in a few, guys. Oh my goodness, we're back. Finally. Oh man, this thing it takes so long to go around this ocean. It is just so big. I was headed west and ran back into the ocean again. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I have to go all the way around. So I did north and then west to get around here. Goodness. Oh, hey, look at that. A new building. What this be? What is it? Terrific. I can read. Terrific terracotta. Like claimed by Seth Plays. Alright. So it's gonna be a stained clay shop. The terracotta, as it's called now. I don't know why they changed the name, but whatever. Whoa, whatever. But yeah, that's cool. Alright, I like that. It looks nice too. I like the use of the leaves and everything for shrubbery and whatnot. I'm actually gonna bring my horse back to its pen over here, so I can leave it there, because I don't really want to ride around on my horse so much anymore. After that long ride, we'll give him a rest, and myself a rest. And I'll just use my boat, probably. I have to use my boat anyway to get to my base anyhow. But then I can dump off all this stuff and whatnot. But I don't know. I think I probably have been on here enough. My brain's starting to hurt as as it can be when you're on a game too long and whatnot. But I am probably gonna end it off here, guys. But I'm glad I was able to finish up, at least for the most part, that spawner. And make my way all around here. Got some more diamonds, that's always a good thing. A few more slime balls and some name tags. So I can actually name my horse now. I'm not sure what to name it. So maybe you guys can leave me a comment in below and let me know, you know, if you have an idea for a name, or if I'll just have to... Oh no, it's happened again. My horse. Hold on a second. Nope. What? I hop. This thing is so weird. I hear him. He's there somewhere. I think. Oh. Alright, well, whatever. He's probably here. It's just the game's being weird and buggy. Anyway, I'm actually heading out. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and God bless.